there, storytellers. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a wonderful and safe Thanksgiving. If you got to see your family, I hope you enjoyed getting to spend time with them. If not, I hope you got to at least call them on the phone. But without any further ado, let's get into our video. And as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, today's video is going to be an Owlcrate unboxing. Gee, that was graceful. But anyway, got my Sword of Gryffindor. There we go. Okay, now that we have it open, here's a little sneak peek. And right on top, we have our spoiler card. We've got a girl with red hair. She's in a white flowy dress. She's got flowers in her hair and she's holding a little cardinal. She's in the woods. The theme of this box is growing wild, but since this is a spoiler card, we're gonna set it down. Here's a better sneak peek now that the packaging is out of the way, and let's start with whatever that guy is. So first up, we have this little box. It is black with gold writing on it. It says, "You took the truth and you made it into flowers," and it's got little gold dandelion illustrations on it. And it sounds to me like there's a chain of some sort inside. And I am right. It appears to be a necklace. It's got a long silver chain and it's this clear globe shape pendant. And inside of the pendant are little white and silver dandelion. I really don't know how well you can see it. Maybe if I hold up the black background, you get a little bit of a better chance at it. It's like really hard to get a shot with the ring light on and it being clear, but it's really pretty. It's a simple design. It would go with anything, but still add a fun touch of mystical to your wardrobe. Moving on, we have this green box with green leaves, white leaves, and pink flowers on it. Just says Owlcrate on it. And the quote on the back says, "Flowers and hearth fire, spiced wine, and underneath the scent of home." Designed by Peppermint Lines. I don't know who that is or what this is, but let's take a look. It is something wooden, and I see a lot of screws, so some assembly required. So we have a wooden piece on the back that has the Owlcrate logo and a wooden front piece that says, "As a Thera to grow," and it's got this sort of rose with leaf illustration on the front, sort of kind of engraved, kind of like you would with like laser engravings. And it's just in a black, it's just black in a square border. And inside are all these cardboard hexagon shaped pieces. Some of them are like paper. Oh, interesting. This is so cool. It says, "Use this beautiful flower press to dry and preserve lovely floral pieces and leaves, perfect for adding a special touch to your journaling entries and craft projects, inspired by Red London from the Shades of Magic series by V.E. Schwab." That's cool. I've never gotten anything like that in a subscription box before, so fun touch. The next item we have are some stickers, which as a journaler, I'm all about. They're designed by Pipsticks, and we have basically woodland design. There's leaves, there's mushrooms, there's acorns, there's some bees, there's some other miscellaneous foliage, and then on the back it looks like they included some bonus stickers that are bookish themed. So we have some Owlcrate boxes, some cameras for their photo challenge, glasses, cups of coffee or tea. Very, very fun. I will definitely get a lot of use out of these. The next item we have is this mysterious gold envelope. So let us see what's inside. These are very pretty. So it looks like we have some postcard prints of different flowers. We have this first one. They're like gold star-shaped flowers, and they're called Eleanor or Lorien. We have these white sort of star-shaped flowers called Nifredil or Doriath. And this confirms my suspicions. We have these blue little flowers. They're called Ethelas or Kingsfoil or Numenor. Kingsfoil, that's a weed. These are Lord of the Rings inspired flowers. And then we have this last set of cards, which is a white flower, Sembelmine or Rohan. So these are very cool. I think these are, oh, I'm sorry, I missed one. We have these sort of autumn orange with little white or little yellow flowers, and they are Malorn or Lothlorien. So I think these are the flowers that symbolize different kingdoms in Lord of the Rings, but at any rate, they're very beautiful. You could put them in a journal to sort of add a grimoire touch to them, or they'd make a really fun print if you wanted to line them up in a frame or something. They're very pretty. I'm not sure what I'll do with them, but I like them a lot. Next, we have a little advertising print. It's this female silhouette with a skull on top of it, and then around it are flowers and birds and ribbon. And it is an advert for Tales from the Hinterland by Melissa Albert, who wrote The Hazelwood and whatever the sequel is. I'm blanking on the name. But this is a gorgeously illustrated collection of 12 original fairy tales by Melissa Albert, and it does give you a little sampler of the tales from the Hinterland. So, cool. Next, we have the pin inspired by this month's book, which I already took the liberty of taking out of the plastic. And it is a bear in this sort of creamy brown color, accented in gold and white, and it's got little flowers and vines all around him. It's very cute, very magical woodland, which is fitting because that's the theme. Because it is that time of year, our next item is a reading planner. It looks like it's got weekly planning spots, to-do lists, pages read, a reading list, notes, and it looks like that's... Oh, we also have spots for book reviews and notes, your favorite quotes, and a monthly wrap-up section, which is kind of cool. And on the back is a quote from Neil Gaiman. I hope you will have a wonderful year, that you'll dream dangerously and outrageously, that you'll make something that didn't exist before you made it, that you will be loved and that you will be kind, and that you will have people to love and to like in return, and most importantly, because I think there should be more kindness and more wisdom in the world right now, that you will, when you need to be wise, and that you will always be kind. They've also included a favorite book section, a monthly calendar spot at each month, a book wish list, a monthly TBR. It's a very comprehensive planner, and while I don't know if I'll use it as regularly as I think I might attempt to anyway, to keep my thoughts organized. We have the pamphlet that comes with all those goodies, the crosswords, the interviews, the playlists on Spotify, the photo challenge, all that good stuff. It's got that same illustration as our spoiler card, but I can't open it without spoiling what the book is for you and myself. So we're gonna set this aside as well. And lastly, before we get to the book, we have our theme for next month's box, which is Love is a Battlefield, and the sneak peek is that every box will include an item from Fiction Bath Company. And we have this month's book, which is Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston. So this novel follows a girl named Karis as she journeys into the woods around the kingdom of Eloria. When she was younger, she escaped the woods as they tried to kill her friends and mother. She escaped. She's got a bit of that dark magic within her. Way back before she was born, the king of Eloria made a deal with the Lady of the Wilds to keep the city prosperous and safe, and the woods became an ever more darker and dangerous, forbidden place to be. But at the start of the story, when a new queen is being crowned in Eloria, the woods and their creatures start to descend upon the city, and Karis has to go on a journey to find this legendary Lady of the Wilds to beg for help to save her home. She's accompanied along the way by the magic in her veins and a small, irritating fox from the royal garden. Among the Beasts and Briars sounds like a really fantastical, magical journey through woods and possibly encountering different species and legendary figures. It sounds exactly like my cup of tea. I really enjoy Narnia and The Lord of the Rings / The Hobbit. So if it's anything in similar tones to those stories, I'm definitely going to enjoy this a lot. I'm very excited, and this edition is really beautiful. The cover is black. The title is picked out in gold, as is the author's name, and the illustrations are different tones of gold, deep royal purple, and this maroon and white. There's the fox, tree roots, a crown, crows, and on the back there's some flowers and a bear. Like with all Owlcrate editions, it is a signed copy. We have these gorgeous maroon sprayed edges similar to the maroon on the cover. And another fun feature is that if you remove the dust jacket, you have this beautiful illustration. I believe you can flip these over as an illustrated cover, but we have, I assume, our main character, Karis, and another character. They are riding what appears to be a bear, and they're riding through this enchanted forest. It's done in tones of greens and grays and purples and black. It's very magical. Last but not least, we have the author letter that says, "Hello, among the beasts and briars is very special to me. I wrote it when I was lost in the way you feel in the center of your stomach, hollow and hungry. But then I met Karis and Fox, and we found our way out of the wood together. I hope you fall in love with Fox, and I hope you find a piece of yourself in Karis. But most of all, I hope that wherever life takes you, like a dandelion tough on the wind, you'll find a place to call home, where you can plant your roots and bloom. Ashley. P.S. Happy reading." This was a really strong box for me. I really enjoyed, I think, all of the items. I think my favorite, though, is probably this dandelion tuff necklace pendant that they gave us. I'm probably going to wear that quite a bit, as well as these stickers. I will definitely use them when journaling. And the Lord of the Rings flowered inspired postcard prints were a huge hit for me as well, in addition to the book itself, which I am excited about. The reading planner and the flower press aren't necessarily not favorites, but I don't know if I'll use them as frequently as the others, so technically they're not my favorite. But let me know what your favorite item out of this box was. Did you get it? And if not, do you wish you had? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do let me know by leaving a like down below as well. Oh, I forgot to announce that come December, I'm going to be doing a similar challenge to Vlogoween. I'm going to be doing 25 days of Vlogmas, which means from the start of December through December 25th, you will be getting a video every day from me, so you can look forward to that as well. Now I'm definitely going to go. If you want to keep up with me and all of my bookish adventures, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button, and you should definitely ring the little bell so that you don't miss a beat. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!